Hey guys, welcome back. This is Rainbow. I'm here with Megsy.
Sup?
And we're back with Amnesia. We're gonna try and finish this in this particular go.
We have no company coming over. We've got nothing to do.
It's just this and possibly another game if we're not exhausted. So let's get to this. Alright, when we last left, I was right outside this lovely room of death. This lovely room of death. This is where the lovely room of death was. And I think this is where I'm supposed to be going. Yep. Wait. No. Darn it. Really? We'll find out. I'm not reading that. Screw it.
Carefully cutting the man open made him think, this is how a father must feel about a craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride.
I read that already, remember?
No.
Oh. We were really like, good job. This is exactly what Dad would have wanted.
Oh.
Oh, this is right. Oh, calm down. Alright. So,
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours,
Right.
but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is
Yes.
you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted
Oh, really?
your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
I think Alexander's just a really bad ex.
yeah. Well, if you believe fan art, and,
I always do.
as do I, you will know that these two got it on. Okay, for the most part, this is how this room has to work. I'll skip ahead once I actually get back into this area, like this bigger area, and I'm literally just crawling around like this. I'll just skip right through that because it's boring. But if you are playing this game and you're in this room, the best thing to do is literally just hug the wall. One, you won't get lost because you will literally just be traveling the wall, and eventually, in the room, you will eventually come back to that door over there. Second of all, there's a brute in here, Brittany, and Brittany has the thing with Brittany is that she's extremely fast, and she one-shots you, but she's also blind, but she can hear you. So as long as you're not, you can be out in the open and hide from her, as long as you don't make a noise. So just crouch and keep to the ground if you're gonna do this. Hey, cool. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
Christ. I totally forgot that happened.
That's awesome.
I wonder if I get in and try and shut the door.
Oh, do it. Aww.
I don't think it'll let me.
The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In the pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak.
Oh!
Yeah, it takes me a while to realize that too.
Me as well. I just hate it when an eye leaks and you don't realize that it's happening. It's kind of a thing, Also, my favorite torture device is in here. Somewhere. It's in one of these rooms. Although I found out recently, I actually really liked the Iron Maiden. I don't know if you can actually like a torture device, but medieval torture devices sort of fascinate me. I actually learned recently the Iron Maiden was not real.
You didn't know that?
Well, I didn't at the time, because when I was in history class, they always referred to it as an actual torture device, but apparently it was not real.
Thing.
Yeah.
I think it was just put up to scare people.
I think that's what it was too. It was that's really close. Yeah, I think that's all it was.
Find a way.
Who are you talking to?
Himself.
Shut up, Daniel. seriously don't like you.
I like you.
No, you don't.
I think he's special.
He is a pretty special snowflake. I mean, Brittany will show up soon. I think it's on that side that she shows up. But the way to do this particular room is literally just hug the wall. Or just wait. And there.
Mouse does not like me.
I'm sorry. Where is it? Oh. And that's how you handle Brittany. Brittany just kind of pats back the grunt, or the brute, I'm sorry. The brute literally just pats back and forth in that particular area. So it's best just to, again, the brute can't see you. The grunt can see you. I like how there's a patch of grass over there that is in midair. Anyway, the grunt, which is the one in the beginning, or towards the beginning, I'm sure you'll see it again, but they can see you. And they can sometimes see you in complete darkness. It's very annoying. But they don't run very fast, so you can kind of
Hobble toward you.
Yeah, they kind of just... I mean, when you're turned away from them, they run a little bit faster, but they, for the most part, don't run that fast. So you can, if you're lucky, you can kind of get away from them. The grunt, or the brute, on the other hand, they run ridiculously fast, and as soon as they hear you, you are dead. I was very lucky that I was able to run away from the other one. But the brutes can't see you. So as long, like, you can stay kind of visible to them for the most part, as long as you just don't move. Like, keep yourself crouched and don't move.
Hearing a lot more sound effects and stuff now that we have headphones on.
Yeah, it's very irritating that I keep...
It's really cool.
It's cool in that irritating way because I keep thinking there's something right next to me. Not cool. And cool at the same time. I don't know, I'm really confused. Ooh. Now stop that, calm down. Ah, that's what you were hiding. Stop making noise! I don't know if the brutes are actually 100% blind, now that I think about it. I think if you were standing in direct light, they might... I don't know, one day I'm gonna test that. I need this.
Ew.
Stop running into shit. Oh, I said that. Oh, my favorite! This my favorite torture device in the history of torture devices. Get up.
Cow?
The cow! This is the brazen bull. It's my favorite.
The trio did not know what to think of the brass bull when he was forced to enter it. Only with the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize he was in his tomb. The screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber, and he traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the man could hear the brazen bull below.
So the really cool thing about this, I don't remember the exact story. The brass bull or the brazen bull, depending on what story you hear, is basically it's a huge brass bowl, as you can see. There's a fire that's lit under this. You stick somebody in this. You just stick them in there, and then and they basically cook alive. Oh, it's so cool. And the sound that it makes, kind of, they have it that it's supposed to come through the nose, I believe, the nostrils, like the smoke comes through the nostrils, so it looks like it's like a bull charging. Oh, it's so cool. Here, check.
Really cool.
I love it. That's the sound. Oh, it's so cool. I need that. I need that. Hello. Thank you. Gimme. I think that's all that there is. Hit. Forgot I can jump in this game. Sorry, I'm still playing the Long Dark a lot, and you can't actually jump in that game. Or if there is a jump, I haven't figured it out. Okay. I don't remember if there's any other ones in this, but we'll find out.
That poison doesn't hurt you?
No? What poison? The
I thought it
plant?
was the green poison.
Oh, well, those plants are not good, but
Don't eat the mushrooms.
yeah, don't eat the mushrooms. Oh, pfft. This is slightly nerve-wracking. Ah, but that's the other side, so we're doing okay. I think. Ah! That's another reason to travel along the sides, is you pick stuff up. Not that I need tinder boxes, but you know what? As soon as I say I don't need them, I'm gonna go through a
You can't
crap
run
ton.
out of matches.
I'll run out of them. And I'll need them. Because that's my luck. Because the universe hates me.
Wasn't it the bull?
No, that's Brittany. God, this is nerve-wracking.
Well, it's a horror game.
I know. I've played this enough times, though. You think I'd be used to it. Oh my god. Please don't kill me. This method is foolproof, darn it. I say as I immediately get killed. Oh. Whoa.
That was something.
That was the shadow, I think. Telling me to hurry my butt up, but you know what? To heck with your face. You're just trying to scare me. Because the party don't stop till I walk into the inner sanctum.
He's trying to get you to finish the game so we can move on to something else.
I know, we've got a list. Oh, there is another door. Oh, good.
There's so many games that I want to get to.
I know. I literally have, like, I've got at least 35 just on Steam. Not to mention how many I'm gonna have as soon as I have a capture card. What's in here? I don't remember this one. It's probably like, I'll go in there and go, oh, that one! Oh, the wheel! The wheel! I remember the wheel.
Is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound
Hey.
around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
Oh.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
But they'll die. Daniel, you special flower. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the ropes secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took the hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Right.
Oh.
Because at that point, mercy is what you're really concerned about. Can I, like, move it? Oh, I can. Whee! Did nothing to you, huh? Okay. I'm gonna hate that noise. Just take the stupid thing. Can I pick this up? Oh my god, it's so heavy. Look at how slow I'm moving.
Wow.
Okay. Alright, I think that's the last thing in here, so we can get out of here. Did I close that? Probably. Go. Alright. Now here's the part I'm actually scared of. Even though... Well, I mean... Now that I've got everything, now I'm worried that Brittany's gonna come up and kill me. But that doesn't hinder my progress. Because, again, I've been playing too many games that... where when you die...
You actually have to do stuff to
Yeah.
progress. As opposed to this game, which feels bad for you and lets you keep going if you die too many times.
Yeah. Like, I've been playing games that have real consequences to them.
Real consequences.
Ooh.
Oh.
Alright, where are you at?
You sure that wasn't the bull? That was the exact same sound.
No, Brittany's right there. Kind of is the exact same. Whoa. No. This is foolproof.
If she can't see you, if you can't see her, then she can't see you.
Right. This method is foolproof.
Yep.
I know this seems time consuming, but this is the best way to do this room.
You could be fishing.
Huh?
You could be fishing.
Fishing?
I'm fishing.
Oh, in WoW.
Yeah.
Maybe she's playing World of Warcraft.
I have a problem.
You do, but at least it's not smoking.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, this really is the best way to do this room because a lot of people just kind of run through this room blindly without... Shut up. They just kind of run through this room blindly and don't really think about... the fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. Frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. So yeah, best way to do that room, crawl around the edge and just avoid Brittany. Because a lot of people just get freaked out and they run through there, like, willy-nilly. Lovely room of death, still lovely room of death? Good. Glad we established that. I didn't miss anything in here today. I already looked, it's okay. Okay. Nope, what am I doing? Run! Such filthy thought. Good men I already read that. They will not be missed. But I will miss them. Go. Anyway, I will get this point out. That's the best way to do that room. Because if you run through there kind of willy-nilly, you'll run into Brittany. And then you get lost. And that's just stupid.
No, don't kill her.
That's a good sound.
Ah, you again. Incredible. You found Vile's recipe.
to talk to
There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via described. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay.
There are like flies flying around him.
Yeah, well, he's a dying, rotting mess.
Oh,
A group of
yeah.
dying man wants a specific tonic made to save him. No. Okay, so what he's talking about basically. Oh, now I have no idea where I'm going. Was that it? This might be it. What Agrippa's talking about is to get the good ending, you need him. If you want the good ending. So, regardless of what ending you get, though, you have to save him, or get him, or something. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, you have to do that before anything else, regardless of what ending you want to get. Never mind. This is kind of the last place I have left to go, so... Oh my god!
Oh, run.
No!
A bag of Milky Ways.